That we all face very dark times in our lives. We all face times where we really have to reevaluate ourselves and what we believe in and just who we are as people. I feel like this is very important to do. And um, this is tough to sit here and confront your feelings, confront who you are and why you're here. So I feel like this is a good time to bring up that we have now bonded through trauma by going through one of the worst experiences that a human being can go through. You have war, you have famine, you have uh you have like abuse, you have all these things that can possibly happen in a person's lifetime, right? But we understand now. We all get it as a community. Santa and I. Oh, first of all, Santa, thank you very much for staying forklift certified for 38 months. Incredibly based. Um, acting. Anyways, so I feel like we have gone through something together as a community, and that is going through one of the campaigns in Resident Evil 6, like one and a half. And we don't really we need to talk. Things are hard. Things are really rough out there. And I'm glad we made it through to the other side, but I don't know if it was worth the price. You know what I mean? We all need to be here for each other if we're gonna make it. All right, this is very important. This is vital, and I'm glad we have a tight knit little community here where we can rely on each other to talk and to go, man. Remember that part where you got shot by like an unlimited amount of RPGs in an elevator shaft? Remember that time where you were elbow dropping zombies left and right? Remember that time where Leon just kind of waited and watched for those people to die before like actually doing anything for like way too long? You remember the slippery little guy that just like kept shaking his goon hands off on you to finger you? It's hard. It's hard to confront these things, I know. But I feel like we can talk about this and move forward in a healthy way where we can confront the demons of our past and put them to bed. Lay them to rest, leave them behind, and just move forward. This is healthy. These conversations have to be had, even if they're extremely difficult. If they face even fracturing relationships and splintering, just all the foundations of everything you hold dear. We have to talk about it. That does remind me, Redhead. You're right. That time RoboCop shot a guy in the dick, that rocked. We don't need to trauma bond over that. However, that is an unironic thumbs up. Good job, RoboCop. You shot that guy right in the dick. Hell yeah. It was pretty good. Anyways, joke intro aside, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all been doing good. To all my lovely people who are out there on this side of the planet, right? If you're on the eastern coast of the United States, fucking cheers. Because I don't know who pissed off the sun. I don't know who made that fucking thing angry out there, but you need to stop. Cut it out. That is bullshit. Nonsense. So it is so so yesterday was pretty interesting. Okay, Santa's gonna be on in like 10-15 minutes. All right, thank you for letting me know, dude. It's made for a great shirt. Yes, I did see that shirt. That shirt rocks. But yeah. It does rock. Someone played a little too much red mana. You know, they're getting a little bold out there. They're getting a little spicy. We need to rein them in. Like, listen, mono red player, chill. It's all right. It's okay. But for real though, I hope everyone stays hydrated out there because it is vital. In fact, yesterday I had a fun little moment. Uh, I thought I was gonna collapse from heat exhaustion yesterday. I made the brilliant decision to, uh, work my usual hours, come home from work, get dressed, walk to the gym, and then proceed to work out and pump some serious iron. Not really. I was kind of doing my usual workout routine. By the way, I was trying to get some extra reps in, trying to get a little strong, right? And I got this like feeling that just kind of tugged at my brain and my stomach where I was like, "Huh, I'm getting some like stomach cramps and my head feels light. I don't feel good." And my legs were like starting to like hurt and I was like, "Oh shit." I know from my time working in really hot environments that that is some of the first signs of heat exhaustion, which leads to everyone's favorite thing, heat stroke, baby. Woo! So, if left untreated, heat exhaustion leading into heat stroke can kill you. Heat stroke is fucking scary. So so I was like, "Oh shit. I need to like go back home immediately." So that's what I did. I then had the probably stupid idea where I probably should have stayed in the air conditioned gym, admittedly, and I probably should have stayed there. But I was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get home. So I then grabbed my hat and I left to walk home in the 95-degree heat, uh, which made me feel surprisingly worse. I like I had a really hard time getting up the stairs to my apartment. And when I got inside, I like it was that was fun. So then I had a bag of broccoli that was, frozen broccoli that's in my freezer. I kind of put that on my head and I just kind of like sat on my couch for a minute, for quite a few minutes. I put that on my head, got myself a glass of ice water, and I had just kind of laid there and turned on the AC. And I was just praying. I'm like, please, God, please don't get heat stroke. I would really not like heat stroke. Terrible idea. Bad for the account, some might say. Yeah. Pretty bad. So that was a little scary. I mean, I've worked in factories and I've worked in jobs where like I have withstood some 100-degree days and everything and worked inside and stuff like that and worked outside in the heat during that time. It sucks. But I think that was like the first real time I've actually like almost been in like real trouble. So that was fun. That was that was fun. That was really great. Yeah, I did not die, so that was pretty good. Who'd have thought, like, working out pretty heavily on a really hot day after, like, you already worked, uh, can lead to some negative outcomes. You don't know this. This is new. 3 flights of stairs, too? Yeah, yeah, that shit sucks, man. It's not good. Oh, Joe. Yeah. Oh, you rascal. You silly Billy. It's not a great time. Should have went straight to the shower in cold water. I probably should have. But I was like, nah, dude. I got broccoli. I got broccoli. That's I got frozen broccoli, dude. That's all I need. I'm good to go, King. Good. I got frozen broccoli. I got a glass of ice water.
This is not funny. This is for hardcore stuff.
This is true. This is extremely true. It was some pretty hardcore stuff. Pretty real, dude. Yeah. That's what I should have done, but I was just like sitting on my couch just like beating sweat still, even though I was in like the AC. That was a little scary. I might have gotten a little cooked up here. That might explain all of this. I might explain it. Not guaranteed, but come on now. Did you forget to water your Joe? That's true. I did forget. And actually, like, okay, so it was a bad sign, right? Because at work, I didn't really drink as much water as I normally do. So that I was like, all right, because normally I drink all my little jug here that I got. Hold on, I got like a. My legs fucking kill me today, dude. But I usually drink this full thing of water. Then I fill it up at lunch, and then I drink like another like half of it. That's usually a decent amount of water. I maybe drank like half of it for the whole day, and then I went to work out. Terrible idea. There was not enough. I was dehydrated. I should not have done that. And of course, I picked one of the worst days of the year so far to do all this because I'm a big brain Sigma. You guys don't understand this yet, dude. How is this not clear? This is clear. This is obvious, guys. Chat. This is real. Come on now. Get used to it, dude. But anyways, I hope all of you guys have had a good couple days. You know, I hope all of you are staying safe out there, staying hydrated. It is important. You don't want to end up like this guy. All right, having to worry about getting heat stroke. Terrible. Shit, my last job, I would drink like 5 or 6 of those a shift. I mean, to be honest, I should be drinking like 2 of these at least during my shift. I do 9 hours right now a day. I kind of bounce between 9 to 10 hours a day. I should be drinking like at least 2 full things of this a day, but depends on what I'm doing. I could be pretty busy, and I just lose track of time. I am guilty of this. And I shouldn't even be drinking this Yingling, but I was like, oh man, I made some bomb ass quesadillas earlier before the stream started. I had some quesadillas on these tomato basil wraps that I had some mozzarella cheese I threw in there, a little touch of ranch, a little of this chipotle aioli sauce, some diced up jalapeno, a little bit of this taco meat that I made the other day. I just slapped that in there. Cooked up some dillas that were mean, dude. Mmm. Mmm. They were crisp. Oh, I also had some onion in there. Banging. And I was like, I really want a beer with this. And to my credit, was really good. I mean, I may be a fan of Yingling. I've made this a secret amongst the channel for a long time. Considering I'm wearing, I frequently wear the Yingling hat. Surprise. Shocking, I know. Well, I bought the heavy ones, the regular ones. But normally I've just been buying the Yingling flights, which are much lighter on calories, and I don't know. I don't normally drink the heavies anymore because they just kind of sit in my stomach like a lead weight after I drink like 2 of them. Listen, your boy can't drink like that anymore for several reasons, and none of which are good. So, uh, now the regular ones just like I drink 2 of them and they sit in my stomach like a fucking like an anvil. So I can only have like one in the sitting before I'm like, you know what? I'm good. That's not a bad thing. I was gonna say drinking beer when we're talking about hydration. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, dude. It's I realize how stupid this is. But listen, you gotta you gotta toughen yourself up. See, the reason why the heat exhaustion got to me was because I was weak. I had a moment of weakness. So in order to combat that, I was like, you know what? I need to be harder on myself. I need to take the Sigma approach and dehydrate myself and stay out there for longer. That's what I need. I was too much of a bitch to and that was the problem. I needed to snap out of bitch mode and I needed to be a man. Die on the pavement like a man for no reason. This is very important stuff, mind you. Mail me some? All right. I can do that. I can't guarantee what shape they'll be in when they get to you, but I'll mail you some beer. I'll take a paper envelope and I'll just pour some beer in there and I'll send it to you. We'll see how that goes. Killingan's Red Stag was good. Just tried one last weekend. Oh, really? I've seen that around and I've been kind of curious to try them. I remember seeing my dad drink those when I was a wee lad. And I don't know. I guess I'm kind of curious. They probably don't suck complete ass. They're probably pretty good. Okay, on 6 o'clock news, man was walking to get his mail, died instantly. Yeah. I need to be absolutely obliterated drunk, and I need to go and I need to go and like check on the mail and then go for a 5 mile jog out in the heat right now. I need to sit there with a bottle of Jägermeister and pound the whole fucking thing down. And then just go run with no water for 5 miles. I think I can do it. I'm a man. I'll die like a man. Like he smells like licorice, alcohol, and like a pathetic loser. Why would he do this? The cops show up to examine my body, right? Because the cop has like a cigarette. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why does he smell like licorice? Is that?" And he's like, "That Jaeger? Why is he so pissed drunk in this heat?" Well, he's not drunk anymore. He's dead. So takes the last drag and flicks the cigarette on the end of my mouth, my open mouth just. That's all you're worth now, you stupid fuck. That's my future, chat. I hope you all are ready to see that in the evening news. Local mustachio nerd winds up dead in a heat wave from drinking and running. There's worse ways to die. That's all I'm saying. That actually sounds pretty miserable. From what I hear, heat stroke and dying from it is a pretty shitty experience. Terrible. Your brain turns into a fried egg, and you're just like, not. It does not sound good. So, chat, I would avoid you guys getting cooked out there. Don't let it happen. Cringe, embarrassing, lame, bitch shit. My personal opinion, but what do I know? What do I know? Though my legs are still fucking killing me though. I did do some legs yesterday though. Kind of peak. Ahoy!
Ahoy!
What's going on?
Just just updating Satisfactory.
Wait, there was an
They
update?
did. There's an update. It's only 1.5 gig.
Dude, are you for real? I literally checked Steam like an hour ago.
Well, it's up there now, so
Okay, I'm not okay. I must have had it on like auto download or something because I don't see it in my queue. I was gonna get very angry very quickly. I'm like, are you gotta be kidding me.
yeah, I went to start it while I got OBS and what's this thing called Discord going, and it's like, sorry, this game needs an update, and I was like, oh no.
God damn you.
Then I saw it's only 1.5 gig. I'm like, oh well, my internet will blast through that, no problem. So
Oh, hell yeah. Cool.
so yeah, I was hearing you talk about people dying in the heat from drinking. Did I ever tell you about that story from Pepsi?
No, what happened there?
So quite a while ago, right? I was working there in the summertime, and I was delivering in the city, and it was probably like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was relatively early, but it was already pretty hot that day, right?
Yeah.
And I went to like this little shit ass gas station, and I was delivering to there, and there was what I'm assuming this homeless dude. He was like kind of half sleeping, half awake. Um, like next to like this old concrete pillar thing that used to hold a light or something for the gas station,
Yeah.
and he had like a big coat on, and he was
Oh.
drinking something out of a bottle, or out of a bag or something. I don't know what it was. And this, I was just like minding my own business. I'm like, look, I'm not gonna tell you how you live your life at 8 o'clock in the morning when it's hot out and you're wearing a coat, whatever.
Yeah.
But this other dude who was walking by was actually trying to help him, and he was like, dude, you really shouldn't be drinking that. Like, he was, he wasn't yelling at the dude, he wasn't whatever, but he was like, dude, it's hot out today. Like, don't drink that, man. You're gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna have a rough
And
time, brother.
yeah, and the homeless dude was so zooted or whatever he was. He kind of like he kind of like mumbled something. And the guy was yet again, like, hey, I'm just trying to warn you, buddy. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, drink some water, drink something else besides that shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and he's like, okay. Like, he's like, good luck to you.
Peace be with ye.
Yeah.
Gatorade upon ye. And he comes out and just like whips a Gatorade as nuts.
Yeah.
Hydration upon thee, soldier. Yeah. Like
Well,
how
you
how
did good
do
for him.
like moments where you show kindness while being a dick at the same time.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's only so much you can do.
It's true. That is true. So how's your day been dealing with the with all that goodness out there?
Well, I will tell you in just a moment here. Let me get the.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Is this updated? I think it is.
Are you live right now?
I'm about to be live any second here. I'm just trying to get the game up.
Oh,
Oh,
All right.
yeah, I am streaming now.
hurry up.
Live. I'm working on it. So my boss hasn't been in the office last couple days. And I didn't do literally anything yesterday. I
Mhm.
kind of like sat around and did nothing for hours until I went home around like 10 something, right?
Based.
Today I actually had a little bit of a job to do. We had to go down to the other office and fix the sign because it had gotten like blown around or something with the wind.
Mhm.
Um, so me and this other guy, his name was Aaron. Oh shit, hold on a second here.
Doxed.
Yeah, they fucked Aaron, you
just
idiot.
just say the first name is like doxed. It's Jover for you, dude.
It's Jover. Make sure share chat.
There we go.
Okay.
I got it. Got it
All right,
ripping
thank you.
and rolling there, brother.
Okay. Oh, I have a
Okay.
new like intro screen here. It's cool.
Oh, for Satisfactory?
Uh huh.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
I haven't
this is
seen
the
it yet.
update, I'm assuming. Hold on a second here.
Come on, Satisfactory. Load. I'm commanding it to load, and for some reason, it's showing my entire desktop right now. Interesting. It's not what I want you to
Based.
do.
That's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Gameplay. I'm just checking to
No.
make sure.
Chat's gonna see my entire weird porn folder. No.
Oh no, the Voss
No.
stream.
No, no, the horse cots. No, they're all
No.
there. Okay, there it is. Now it's capturing properly. Read before playing? No. I'm not going to worry
Absolutely
about photosensitive seizures because I don't believe it's real because I haven't seen it personally.
Mm-hmm.
I have the object permanence of a child. If something is outside of my field of view, it does not exist.
It is not real.
AKA, I am a Republican voter. All right.
I have some incredibly cold water and it feels so good.
Oh, fucking
Oh,
sick.
Yeah, as for the work today, so we had like one small job to do and we stretched it out over the course of like 6 hours to get some time in today.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah, like it was maybe like an hour's worth of work, but we made it last quite a while.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Yep.
Absolutely have
Yep.
to.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm in. I will shoot you an invite there, brother.
Okay.
Also, well, speaking of incredibly dank water, I'm gonna fill up my little piss jug
Okay.
with piss, not water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
of
yeah. Don't
course.
put water in your.
Yeah.
Wait, fix a tip number 38. GG easy. What? Wait, is it a real in-game thing or is that like
I think that
our
was a
save
real
file or
in-game
something?
thing.
No fucking way.
That's awesome.
No way.
That
That's
rules.
that's really funny. That is very funny.
GG easy, no re, idiot.
That's very funny.
That kind of rules. All right. I'm gonna get some water at BRB King.
Okay. How you doing, chat? Me and Joey gonna keep working on our cute little factory here. The problem is we play this so infrequently. I always forget like what the hell we were in the middle of doing, and then Joe's notes are like, I don't know, not great. So then we like in the first half is just us figuring out what we're supposed to be doing. So prepare yourselves for that, I guess. All right, looks like we are running some smart plate. We do have some storage for this. What the hell? Okay. So it looks like what's going on? So plate is coming in here. Okay.
I'm back.
Hello. So I feel like there was something else I was supposed to be doing up top here.
Well, I know that I'm over here at the copper thing because we were, for whatever reason, we were peeping at our copper output for something.
She said she was gonna try to bring stuff.
What's that, Ma?
All he asked for was his bike, Sonic and rock collection.
This rock collection? Oh,
She said she'll definitely bring the two things, but she might not be able to fit the bike.
okay.
I'm gonna tell her like worst case is Mac could just follow her home, right?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Copper, yeah. What were we doing with copper?
That deserves a thoughtful answer. I gotta be real. I do not remember what we were doing. I think we were. My absolutely cooked brain says we were trying to figure out.
I think it's with the
Steel-
automated wiring or whatever we got to do for phase 2.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Because we have automated smart plate. It looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have that. I have storage of rotors here. Lots of storage.
Huge.
We have storage of those fucking modular frames as well, and reinforced iron plate. So I think we were going to start working towards automated wiring.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And for that, we need cable, which isn't a big deal. The other thing is stators.
Oh yeah, I think we were looking at how many statters we would need per minute. Thus, we needed copper wire,
Yep.
and we obviously needed copper wire to make the cable. But like, that's
Yeah, because we already have a steel production thing over there, right? But if we have a couple copper nodes, we can make that. I could grab. Let's see here. I could grab what we need for the frickin' boxes, and that'll be paid.
yeah. Let's see. So production rate. So to make one. So the base recipe looks like for the automated wiring is 2.5 per minute. If I'm reading this right, because I'm looking in
Yeah, I
like the
believe so.
parts menu. So it's saying 2.5 per minute, and if I'm going off of the recipe they have here, and each cycle requires 20 cable per minute, we're gonna need 50 cable per minute.
Okay.
50 cable per minute, and 2.5 statters a minute.
Yeah, we can scale that. However,
Right.
all depends on the copper and the amount of steel. Because right now we're not using steel for anything else, right?
No, I
So-
think we're just making like beams and just kind of like the basic parts. I think that's all we're
Yeah.
doing with it. So that stuff can
Okay.
easily just be transferred to other shit.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just write down some notes here. I know my notes are. I even confuse myself with this shit sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck? What was I writing?
I mentioned that to the stream while you went to go away for a piss. I'm like, yeah, the first like half hour or so is us figuring out what we were doing, and then the other like half hour or so is us trying to figure out what the hell Joe wrote down or whatever.
True.
And then we talk for another like half hour, at least like in the mix of everything,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is all true. I'm waiting for you to say something incorrect, and you're not doing
Right,
that.
right. I'm just spitting facts here. Oh, I could make. Hold on, while you're doing that, I'll just make these encased steel beams, and expanded power
Oh, okay.
infrastructure will be done, unless we happen to have those made somewhere, but I doubt it.
Encased beams, I don't think we have anything encased. I think we're just making the regular ones, but we have tons of concrete near where that stuff is being made, so
Yeah,
that
Maybe we
shouldn't
could-
be an issue.
maybe we could make like a little storage thing of that.
I don't see why not. They're good for tons of shit, so
Yeah.
I honestly don't see why not.
Yeah, we only need 50, so I'm gonna just knock those out real quick. So whatever the hell expanded power infrastructure is will be done.
Right.
Sounds good, whatever it is. Sounds useful.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
We will
All
need
right.
more power at some point, so
So I was gonna say, how's our grid looking? I haven't checked it since I automated. I have not looked at that.
I haven't looked at it in forever.
I haven't looked at that
we-
shit since I automated it way back.
We did something. Hold on, let me all right. Actually we're fine. Max consumption is like 1700. but the capacity is 2100. So we have plenty of room.
Wait, sorry. Say those numbers again.
Max consumption is 1700 and capacity is 2100. So we have quite a bit of room.
We have 400 megawatts. That's not huge, but we are past like we're probably past like the 70% mark, and that's like
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm not saying like
build
we
a
have,
mega
like, a
factory
gajillion-
right now.
not saying mega factory, but like if you want to put like an extra couple things here and there, like it's no big deal, you know.
Right, like the stuff
That kind
that
of
we
thing.
could probably use to make the encased beams or something like that would be well within the budget.
Yep. Okay, so
Okay, so that means
expanded
After
power
several
infrastructure
pioneers
is
started exhibiting
storage
traumatic
and then
responses
towers,
to power
basically.
blackouts,
Okay.
Fixit developed mitigation
And
tools
then the
recommended
only
by
other
your
thing
local
to work on for
therapist.
this tier would be
Power
hypertubes, which is
storages
pretty
can
useful.
hold excess power to
And
delay or
we
prevent
will need
blackouts in the eventuality that your
Eh,
factory's power consumption
yeah, so either way, we
exceeds
really need to
production.
work on versatile frameworks, automated wiring. What's up, wife?
You said that's an Xbox One, right?
Yeah, why?
Because this core doesn't work for it, even though. So
cable per minute.
if you take him to the visit tomorrow, you could go to Best Buy in between and go get one.
Hold on, Joe.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, chat, we're doing it. So that looks like okay. I know you guys absolutely love watching Satisfactory. It's definitely why they're our most poppin' streams. Why people absolutely love it. We started off with 9 people, now we're down to 2 again. We're going strong. We're doing good. We're gonna need 2 constructors for this. Like we're making this 50 cable a minute, like without a doubt. So I don't even know why I'm like really getting in depth as to the numbers of this, because we're already making like these basic parts, so we just need to just kind of like transport them, and then we're fucking square. So I just need to make sure that what we're putting out can match what we're demanding, which I'm pretty sure of it. But I mean, what do I know? I'm just some kind of goon. I'm not gooning. No, I would never goon. I would never goon, chat. I could never goon. I'm too base to goon. Boop. I'll take that little guy. Boop. So we're making wire out the wazoo, and thus we're making tons of this shit, chat. We're making tons of it. Jeesh. All right. So each one's pumping out 30, 60, 90. Ah, come on. 30, 60, 90, 120. 150, 180, right? So it's making 360 wire per minute. Yeah, chat, we're fine. 360 wire per minute. And then I'm having some portion of that being crunched down into cable, which if I these 3, 90 cable a minute, we're square. And then we got 40 cable being stored, so we're covered there. And I'm not even gonna check the numbers for wire because we have that in spades. And sheets, we're not even gonna worry about sheets yet. Unless we're talking about the Sheets gas station, of which I will buy whatever they have there because Sheets is great. I will shit my entire ass off at a Sheets gas station and feel no shame for it. I'm not scared. I'm a man. I'm a fully grown goddamn man, dude. Okay. So that's pretty clean. Pretty Poggerino. So yeah, we are definitely covered for at least making one of these machines. Now we can't make two of them because, I mean, we could not make two, but we can have one, and that's perfectly acceptable. Completely fine, dude. Completely fine. Not like we're using tons of cable for shit right now, anyways. So.
All right, I'm back.
Ahoy!
Ran into a strange issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we were missing the power cable for the Xbox in Dom's room right now.
Oh,
So the wife bought a new one because otherwise we just need an HDMI cord, right?
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an Xbox One. And so she got an Xbox One power cord, and it doesn't match, it doesn't fit.
So yeah, Xbox.
Oh.
Hold on.
This is it. So it does have the box.
Does have okay.
It's like the double.
Yeah.
That's just frustrating. Why is the Xbox One different than the rest? Why would the other one say that it was compatible when it's not?
Well, it's compatible with the block, I guess.
Can I have
But
a
no, it's
carrot?
not. Block is like a chunky thing.
Does this wait, what is that? I don't know.
Who's
That's
that?
the bigger part that goes in.
I don't know. Amazon is stupid sometimes.
Who that?
Whoa,
Hey,
what?
why-
He's straight.
Why are you
Amazon.
screaming? Relax.
Who is?
That's a video game.
No, like who was that?
Who was what? Person running around in the background?
Yeah.
That's my brother Joe.
Ahoy!
Say hi.
Yeah, he can hear you. The microphone's right here.
Ahoy!
He says hi. No, I don't think so. All right, buddy, you gotta get out of here, okay?
I need his wife.
Yep. All right. Well, stop touching the stuff then. He's asking if he wants a carrot, or he's asking if he can have a carrot. Love you. So yeah, apparently it does have a power block to it. So I don't know what the hell Amazon is talking about, but that thing's not. Whatever they sent her is not compatible with an Xbox One. So,
now
they're
because
unfed.
because Xbox is very a great and clear brand that has obvious expectations. It could be like is it a Series X or a Series S fucking cord, like, because the Xbox One could also be the old cord for like the version that launched in like 2013. Great expectations, Xbox. You definitely don't make things fucking confusing at all.
Yeah, the wife was asking me about that the other day. She's like, "Wait, what come out first? The Series One or the X? Like, which one was what?" I'm like, "Okay, listen, this is," I'm like, "This is very confusing, and I don't know if I should even tell you because you're not gonna remember it because nobody should remember it."
No one remembers. I actually don't know which one is which now. I can't remember.
So there was the original Xbox, then there was the 360, then they
Okay.
did the Xbox One.
I already
Then
lost
they
track.
did, yeah, and then they did the One X, okay, and then they did the Series S and X. So
Definitely not
yeah,
confusing.
definitely not confusing. It's all very clear. I can't believe anyone would ever be confused about such a naming schedule there.
While PlayStation is over here just hitting the little button on the counter that says like
Yeah,
2, 3,
3,
4.
yeah, like just like there's no point in making it fucking like you need to have some type of like archaeology degree or something, or like a Wikipedia source, like which one came out when, what is the 1XS series,
Why are
the
people
first later one?
why are people not buying Xboxes? Huh? I don't know why.
I need a Series 360, please. No, that hasn't come out till next year. Wait, what? Yeah,
So
it's
for
just-
brand
it's so
clarity, we
stupid.
have merged the iconic Xbox 360 name with the power of the Xbox Series X to make the Xbox Series X Xbox 360.
I can imagine them.
This will merge the iconic brand of Microsoft that It's like, oh my god.
I almost want them to kind of embrace the meme and do like Series Scorpio 360 or something like that,
Series
X.
X Scorpio 360 times 2.
Yeah, squared. Yeah. No,
Ex-
I want that. I want them to do embrace the meme of their stupid naming thing. Fuck it. Why not? Like, what does it matter now?
cares?
You have
But-
everyone confused already. You might as well just be a Chad and just own it. I guess.
Just do it.
Just yeah. I'm serious. And then there's Switch 2. Yes, that's what we're
Yeah.
saying. Like, Switch, PlayStation is just like add one more number to it so people know it's like the new thing.
Yeah.
While Xbox is just like, why don't we just put more letters and numbers and like make it a series, something, and just fucking be stupid with it.
Let's take that thing called clarity and let's just knock that down a few pegs.
Yeah, there's no point in being clear with your customer base.
No, that's stupid. Why would we want that?
Buy the new
Foolish.
thing, shut up. Even if you're not sure what the new thing is.
Yeah, who cares? Wait, people aren't buying because they don't know what it is? No way.
It's like marketing 101. It's like if people don't know what your product is exactly, then they won't buy it.
Or they will, and it's just called cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, so there's like, okay, so basically I looked at what we're making here at the little copper thing. We're making like 360 bits of wire a minute. So we're
Oh, that's quite a
completely
bit.
fine on wire. And on cable, we're making about 90 a minute. So
Okay.
we won't be able to have 2 auto wiring machines because it requires 50 a minute. So we're going to be just shy on that. But I keep burping and farting, dude. It's terrible.
Yeah,
it's-
this heat.
Yeah, it's the heat, the quesadillas, and the beer that I had. I think it's all like
Oh.
teaming up to make the worst possible
Yeah.
outcome for my asshole and my apartment
Yeah.
and my computer chair possible.
Yeah, you're gonna throw that chair out now. You're gonna have the beer dillo farts.
Dude,
Yep.
it's foul. It's horrible. There's a plague unto my home. Take that,
I'm making
landlords.
another 50 encased beams, so this is done.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we need sheets, copper sheets.
How many of the sheets you need, King?
500.
Shut up.
I don't know. We probably haven't even started making those yet, have we?
Oh, surprise,
But-
bitch. We have.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
either way, we need the versatile frameworks, which is made out of. Ew, this one sucks. Steel beam and mod frames. Oh, that sucks.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
that sucks.
That's awful.
That's a lot of work. Yeah, that's not good at all.
Yeah, that doesn't save like any time at all. What the fuck? You better get some nasty output for that.
You get 5 per minute,
No.
and
Awful.
you need 12 steel beam and 1 mod frame to make 2 at a time, 5 per minute total. So it's going to do 2.5 cycles a minute.
That's oh goodness.
And we need 1,000.
That's not
So we got to start working on this now.
No.
Because I already got smart plate running.
Bam.
All right.
Milestone reached. By adding
Yay.
hypertube entrances
We're
at
so
both
cool
ends of
and good at
hypertubes,
things.
Pioneers can achieve two-way travel between
Okay.
locations.
So basically we just
also
need to find a way to
100%
get the
safer than
cable
jump
over
pads.
to
You dreamed of
wherever the
moving
fuck
across
the
factories that
cable
value
and the
resources such as
copper
rocks and
wire
water
over to
and fix and
wherever
listen
this is
to
going to
your
be built.
dreams. We watched
Yeah.
them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes Pioneers closely
sucks.
monitored dreams come true.
Weren't we talking about doing... Oh, that sounded violent.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was gonna say.
That was like not like it wasn't like loud in my ear, but it was very very like distinct. It was like a gun went off right next to my head.
I mean,
Which is what happened.
it is what happened. Like this pneumatic rebar gun just fired a piece of rebar into the side of your skull.
Yeah. There was no question about what had happened as soon as it happened.
I
Like,
am-
I just got rebarred in the head.
I'm not
Yeah.
filing an accident report with the company. I hope you understand.
I understand.
Okay, good. We'll classify this as a near miss opportunity while I send
Near
you to the
miss.
hospital with with the rebar like poking out through the other side of your head, like
Near
brain
miss.
matter on it.
Sounds fine.
That seems good. So, all right. So we need that for the automated wiring. So I guess, well, the other part of this of the automated wiring was the cable and stator, right? Which then the stator needs wire and fuck, what was the other part?
Hold on. Stator and cable. That's why we were looking at the copper stuff.
Yeah. So
Because we
okay.
need both copper wire and cable to make a automated wiring thing.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty easy. That's
the
only we only have to make 100.
the stator needs steel pipes. So actually that's
Yeah, but the reason I glossed over that is because we already had steel pipe.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. We just like connect the resources to like a machine, and then
Yeah,
that's just
okay.
like cranking them out. So I mean, if
All right.
if like the main two things are just like these stators and the cable, which that copper plant is already making all those parts, and the steel stuff is right there, that can just plug right in.
Yeah, that's an easy fix right there.
Oh yeah.
All right, so where is this stuff? Because this is basic iron shenanigans over here, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then, what else is over here? I know the steel's up on this little hill.
And then the
I don't know what's
fucking
over
goofy
here.
ass structure up above that's the copper.
Okay. So I don't know if have I ever even been in here before? I think you made this, and I never like explored this.
Yeah, I made it. I don't know if you've ever like really looked around in there, but
I
yeah,
don't think I did.
it does what it needs to do.
It do what it do.
It do what it do, Yugi. You know?
Oh yeah, so this is making the sheet. Okay, so we have plenty of sheet.
Yep.
This is all making sheet. Okay.
Yep. These
So
these
we're doing-
three are making sheets, and then to the left, this goes up, and then this floor is making lots of wire, lots of
Oh,
fucking
shit.
wire.
I see that.
And then the floor up above this is storage and cable.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we got. And then I have these storage containers already here, just ready to go. There's already a port coming out the side of the building, just needs to be hooked up.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Oh, this is a sink. Okay.
Yeah, this is just
I
a
was
sink room.
wondering. I'm like, why is everything running if the storage is full? Like, what else is going on?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
to keep power running so the power demand is consistent.
Awesome. Okay. So then, yeah, we have a good supply of that coming out. So yeah, we just got to bring the steel pipe over here, and we can do automated wiring real quick and easy.
Yeah, so I can actually just build off of.
Hold on. What's up, Don? Yeah, as long as Kelly's okay with it. What's that, Joe?
What's that?
Oh, I was just saying I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Make sure that's picked up first, buddy.
Shit, in the first place, we need to listen, otherwise we're not going to use it. We need to pick up the paper.
All right. So where should we remove this wall? I don't know. There's
So
like
I
an
can
access
just,
point
like
over
I
here.
said, I can just build off of this like port.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So then should we go outside from here? Like, how should we attach it? You know what I mean? Wait, what's this?
let me do this.
Oh. Wait, all my keys are gone? Like all my hotkeys?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I did not know that. Messed up. Why would they do that?
The hell? That's freaking rude.
That is absolutely... God, that's brutal. Alright. So with this, yeah, I can just basically just put in the, you know, copper wire. Just need to figure out, like, what machines I kind of need. So the cable's already done, so I guess, like... Really
Want me to
shit.
build a ladder down to then, like, do something?
If you want. That'd be nice.
That'd be swell.
That would be nice.
Okay, I might die here. Who knows? No, I'm
That
good.
would be
I'm
swell.
very sturdy.
I would prefer that. So yeah, we're gonna need yeah. So hell, this thing can even run off of yeah, this thing can even run off of just a single stator. The single
Yeah.
machine making stators, so I don't see a reason to
That's
get like too
bonkers.
technical with it. I don't really care.
All right, where's all this storage here? Okay, yep. So there's steel pipe. Okay.
So what I'll
okay.
do. Here's your code, I'm wondering why. Bell. And outside my window. And
This is
I
definitely gonna
can
be a little
see it
jank.
all. No, it's fine, dude. We've never made anything that's looked fucked up before, right? There's no way this can look stuffed whatsoever, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, I can. Want me to route a belt up here?
If you want, sure.
Okay.
That sounds
Okay.
stellar.
This is gonna look a little funky, but I'll make it work.
Oh.
Let's see here.
I mean, the goal is not exactly great. We just kind of do
Yep,
whatever.
we just gotta, we gotta do what we do, Yugi. That's all.
No, why does it keep fucking doing that? Stop.
Actually, I just figured out something very funny.
Yeah? What happened?
Yeah.
Who cares? Good.
Hold on.
Curious to see
Hold on,
what
you're gonna-
nonsense you got cooked up.
No, don't look, don't look.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Okay,
I'm gonna let you
I think
cook
it's-
up whatever schemes you want.
I think this is very funny.
I know there are schemes. I know you.
Oh, I'm scheming. This
Oh,
is a
there's-
very funny. I mean, it's kind of efficient in a way, but it looks stupid.
No.
No, it's
We've
fine.
never done anything like that whatsoever, dude. There's no shot.
The more we do this, the dumber it is. I love it.
Hell yeah.
All right. So is this an input right here?
Yeah.
Are we just running like one machine, or what are we doing?
I mean, hell, that's all we really need to do, considering that, like, because this thing makes double the amount we need anyway, so, like, fuck it. None
Okay,
of this
let's see if
matters.
All right, come over here and look what I did.
Why do I just know? What the fuck is this?
I just kept doing elevators because it kept on like going in the direction I needed it to. You know?
Clean, dude. Absolutely
It-
seamless.
It kind of is.
It's
Like,
kind
it's
of
not
rad.
Awful.
Yeah.
Because like I had to come this way to like the north or whatever this is, and also go up. So then I just started doing it. I'm like, wait a second, this is actually I can just keep stacking them like that, and they'll keep making progress this direction.
So easy.
Yeah,
It's
it
seamless.
really was. Yeah.
So then we need another assembler to just fucking kind of just do it silly style, you know?
Silly style.
Silly style. All right. So then this guy is gonna make automated wiring, which then is gonna fucking do this. Bam. Then it's gonna do this. Wait, this has a curve option? Hold up, that's new.
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
that.
it is new.
Dude, that rocks.
Okay,
That's actually
not bad.
cool.
Oh yeah, they did mention they were adding some extra things like that. That's
Oh,
not bad.
I must not have noticed. I think I haven't checked like the little updates things they've been doing, but yeah, that rules.
I remember them mentioning it like a while ago, and I completely forgot until I saw that now. That's cool. That people are gonna do a lot of fun stuff with that.
Yeah, I think that's neat, chat. Who needs 90-degree angles and perpendicular angles and all this bullshit? Look at that.
It's clean. It's clean. I like it.
That's cool. It's definitely different. Okay, so now this just has to get from over here into the fucking lake where the space elevator is. Project
I have a solution.
Engineer Santa, how do you propose we go through this?
I have an idea.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I love this. This is already a great idea. Oh hell yeah, peak. This is gonna be glorious. Is this that stairway to heaven that Led Zeppelin talked about?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just making sure.
This is what they were talking about. Mark III elevators.
I was gonna say, do you even know who Led Zeppelin is?
Me?
Yeah.
Barely. I know that they were a band that people would probably call them homosexuals today if they dressed like that.
True. They were called homosexuals
made-
back then too.
Oh, all right. Well,
That didn't stop
guess-
them.
I guess the times don't change that much, do they?
Nope. They're clearly devil worshipping homosexuals. Over here trying to convince the children to do evil. It's
Look at
you
them
know,
thrusting their hips.
yes. Like Elvis did. They're like, make sure you don't get the camera, keep it above the waist, Mr. Sensual. I know what you're doing over there. I see a slutty looking elbow poking out behind that blazer. You better watch yourself, kiddo. I know your devious tricks.
Slutty elbows.
What a time. How what do you think
Right?
would happen if you showed like a 1950s like radio host like a Nicki Minaj album cover with like her ass just like blowing up?
Ooh, man. Ooh.
They'd probably have
Well,
some
they-
thoughts and
They
opinions.
would probably start saying the N-word a lot.
That's all they would say.
Yeah. All right, so that's a beautiful piece of engineering I just did right there.
Hell yeah. No, it's clean. I think it looks good. It's sharp. There's definitely no flaws to this whatsoever. The blessing see, all it is just getting baptized. It's going into the water and then being taken up and being flown into space.
Look, this is just stairs now too, so it's dual purpose.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually a good idea. Actually kind of rocks.
It's not the worst idea I've ever had.
It could certainly be worse.
Oh, it could be way worse.
It could be so much worse. What was wait, what was it? There was
Oh,
no, it was Always Sunny. It's like, oh no, you have to do worse. Way worse. You have to bang his dad. Or some
Oh, that one with D? Oh
Yeah.
my god, that episode is just Jesus Christ. It is rough.
Dennis is trying to bang like Charlie's mom. She's like, I think you're ugly. Not interested.
I think you're an ugly. I think you're an ugly man, and he's like getting so mad about this.
And he's like, I think you're an ugly woman, and she's like, she's just like has a cigarette. She's like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I just love how she doesn't care. Just like, yeah.
It's so good. They really knew what they were doing with the casting on that show.
No, yeah, they did good.
Oh yeah. You were to show a radio show host a flamboyant feminist woman, you get the plot of Hairspray. Turns out the radio host is woke as fuck.
Ew.
Ew. Ew, woke. Just means something I don't like. I don't get. It's okay, dude. You can pop a stiffy over a fat ass. It's fine, dude. You can just do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Okay. I see. I see. We have ourselves an invader upon my space. We'll have to dispose of this disgusting individual.
What are you talking about?
I saw there was a bot.
Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, wait, isn't there something weird like with share checks? I don't see it on my end.
Maybe, I don't know.
Hmm.
But it must have been caught by the auto mod because it was a possible ban evader and restricted.
Imagine evading bans.
Oh my
Sheesh.
god. Could
Right?
not be us in any capacity. That would be crazy.
Imagine just like very easily getting around a ban.
We would never do something so reprehensible.
Like imagine comically evading a ban like hundreds of times.
Dude, that's impossible.
Doing the same method for years, like, and then never fixing it for some reason because they're so stupid.
Hell yeah. This is the way.
It's still very funny to me. Like they haven't done anything different in a long time, and like you guys can't figure out how to stop it. Like it's so funny.
Brother. There's
Yes.
new items in the fix-it shop. I did not know this.
Really?
This rocks.
Hold on, let me check this out.
There's only a couple from what I can pick out. Oh, there's a personnel elevator. Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
That fucking rules. You no longer have to like jury rig bullshit. Oh, that rocks. It's so cool.
Dude, that's not very useful.
All right, we have to get that. It's just us like buying shit that we actually like don't really need, but we're just like, fuck it, waste the investors' money.
You buy it with tickets, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, look in the architecture section.
Okay. Architecture. Oh,
I know, right?
that's cool. Personnel between floors while meeting acceptable standards for consumes power when in use and transfers power between all attached elevator. Additional floor
That's-
stops can be added with an elevator. That's just great. That's just really cool.
Yeah, that's just rad.
Yo,
Incredibly cool.
structural cable pack. Yo,
Yeah.
beam expansion pack. Whoa, I didn't know they were doing this too.
Oh yeah, and they got a basic
Oh.
shelf unit, baby.
Braided cable. That's cool looking. Okay.
They got conveyor
Yeah.
wall
What
hole.
else? What else they got in here? That's awesome.
Dude, I don't know. I don't even know if I can fucking handle it, dude. I have no idea.
That's really cool though. I'm glad they did that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Because like you've always been making like stairways or what's it called there? Or like hypertube kind of like elevator things, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Oh, yo, conveyor wall hole. That's new, right?
Yeah. There's a
That looks
ventilation bundle, so there's fans. You can put large
Whoa,
vents and
where?
fans. It's in architecture
Where's
as well.
that?
It's all the way at the bottom.
Did I miss it? I thought I scrolled down. Oh, it is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Hell yeah, we love fans, chat. We're such big fans of fucking fans, baby.
Dude, I like that. Those are nice touches.
Yeah.
Man, Coffee Stain's so good.
Obviously, saying
Why
rules.
can't more why can't more studios be like Coffee Stain? Seriously.
Honestly, for real.
It's just so good.
Be better, everybody out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Be
Shit.
better. Yeah, we gotta figure out how many tickets we got.
Coffee Stain's so fucking based.
Jesus, you're so good. Oh god, I should
Oh,
not
my
have
game
bounced
is-
on the bean.
My game just lagged hard for a minute there. I thought we were gonna crash.
Would not be surprised.
Yeah, it happens.
Man, these farts just keep tearing through me, dude.
I'm just bean bouncing right now.
Bean, you're bouncing on your boy's bean. Huge. All right, I got 12 tickets on me. I'm gonna buy that goddamn elevator.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm like so autistically fixated on the elevator.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
It is red. Oh, my spine!
That was a nice shot.
That was good.
Sometimes, seriously though, when I make those kind of shots, it just makes me think about my old like TDMing days. Like how you have to like aim ahead and this and that, you know.
You have to be a gamer, dude.
Yeah, that was like, some of the sweatiest I ever got in a game before. Like all those like little exploits you could do, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, you had to going against like a good TDMer was that was rough. Those guys could disappear so quick in those forts, you know, they knew all the routing and everything.
Oh, right.
Issues with staircases,
Oh, it was
there is
crazy.
now a more
That was
efficient
fun.
solution. The Fix-It personnel elevator ensures optimal
Oh, yeah.
safety by putting a pioneer in a box controlled by a rudimentary AI, specialized in soothing a straining mind.
Oh god, so
Exposure
good.
to a Fix-It personnel elevator is recommended to be a minimum of 2 minutes per day.
Oh, that's
for
awesome.
optimal
I
gain.
like that they did that.
Yeah, elevator is cool. You don't gotta worry about making like janky hypertube like little elevators. You don't gotta worry about just using some bum ass ladders. Now we're moving into the future, boys and gals.
I like how we have more beams.
We now have beams, dude.
Just so
Oh,
huge
wait.
for the account.
This is massive for the account, brother. There's a floor stop. The personnel elevator. Oh my goodness. Why is this bean like menacingly claiming this this miner? Yeah, I know, right? Away, the demon.
Did you just play that?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa, okay.
got his
Oh,
ass.
that's the boombox. I was wondering what the hell that was.
Away with ye, monster, as I play the song of my people loudly across these lands. That rocks.
He's jittering.
Oh, he's
he's
jittering.
jittering.
Yeah, now I feel like we're cavemen, like hunting down a mammoth that's trying to get away from us.
Right. Not letting him go.
this poor bean. Oh, dude, he's zigzagging.
I know he's acing on me.
Dude, he's good. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, he got stuck for a second there.
Oh yeah, I got his ass.
These bullets are so slow.
I know.
Oh,
You
I
have
think
to
I got him again.
lead them so much, and he's fast. I didn't think
Oh, yeah,
this
he's
land bean would be so fucking quick.
They are quick.
Die,
Son of a bitch.
dude. Why is he so quick?
Wait, am I chasing the right one or?
Yes. Yes. Doesn't help they're tough as shit as well. Just like the mammoth. I bet this will give us some good bean meat when we're done with it.
God damn it! Get over here. Oh my god.
I know, right? Why is he so agile?
It's so slow, these bullets, man.
we got a fast beam, slow bullets. This is fucked up. Die, monster. You don't
Just
belong
shot
in
him,
this
yeah.
world.
Yeah, punching his leg, that'll show him.
All right, let's shoot him in the face.
There
There we
we
go.
go.
We brought him down. Harvest his organs. Yeah, bounce on him. It's like teabagging.
Choco's boss. Yeah. Whoa, the game did not like. I'm in the bean.
You're in the beam.
Ooh, okay, I was.
Oh,
Yeah, don't jump on his side belly. The game does not like that.
okay. Now I have to try because you can't just tell me not to, and then. Okay, it seemed okay. I'm tackling his dick, and it's not doing anything wrong.
The game doesn't like it. It's like jittering me around a bit.
Huh. How strange. Okay, so
I'm staying
so
away
we've
from
done
that
the
magic beam.
automated wiring.
Yep.
Now we need to do we have gotten so incredibly little done. It is mind blowing. I'm just saying over all of our sessions, we've been doing great.
Oh yeah. No, that's fine.
But fuck it, I'm having fun. So I guess, do we have a plan for the plates for the framework?
We have smart plate already automated on top of the iron factory. So
Oh,
we
that's
gotta
right.
work on versatile framework.
Yes. So I guess. I guess.
And for framework, we need steel beam and mod frame. So, unless we have some iron near the steel factory over here, we might have to just transport things in mass and just combine them with a fucking manufacturer. I don't know.
The excuse me, the versatile frameworks.
Yeah.
Oh, I also just realized there's hypertube junctions and branches. I did not realize this.
The hell is? Oh yeah, I forgot about that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, they make
Hello.
it so like you can combine them and then choose pathways.
that's
Yes,
awesome.
yes, that is very cool. I totally forgot about that.
Huh. Would you look at that? That's pretty dang neat.
Something people have been asking about for a while. They're like, "Yep, okay."
That's cool. You know, Coffee Stain once again, thumbs up.
Fucking
That's
Dave's
genuinely
Coffee
great.
Stain.
Thanks, Coffee Stain, for actually listening and doing things that people ask for, that people
Absolutely.
really like. Well done. So, okay. What is it? It's O. Parts. Where is it? Original framework. Steel beams and fucking mod frames, dude.
Yep.
That's so annoying.
So, I noticed something here. There is a pure node right here that's not overclocked at all. So we could wait. Do we have overclocking available yet?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Okay.
I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we do. I don't know why I was thinking in my head. I was like, no, there's no way.
Okay. So we could overclock this node right here and get more iron out of this thing. And then use that to make mod frames and then combine it with the steel beam that you've already done, essentially. Could go that route.
I mean, why not? We already have the stuff in place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we did all this shit just to not use it, what's the point?
Otherwise, the other option would be to just mass transport everything. Yeah, unless you want to set up like trucks or something. Actually, that might be a fun project. We had never done that before.
Making truck.
Yeah, we could make a truck. I mean, it'd just be a very quick, simple thing.
Big
You
truck.
want
Cold
to try
beer.
that? We've never done it before.
Blue jeans. Yeah.
I think that literally is a song.
I think that's literally a Bo Burnham song where he makes fun of country music.
Oh, that's embarrassing because I thought it was like a real country song.
Cold
but-
jeans.
Cold jeans, Friday beer.
Friday truck. No, wait, that's not right. Oh, Christ.
I like it.
Okay. So the steel beams are there, and then so yeah, I guess we could try to figure out truck.
I think
But-
that might be fun.
Truck might be interesting. I know we're gonna need a fuel source for truck.
Yeah.
So I guess. So let me take a little peep as to what's going on with this here tractor.
Tractors can use any type
So
of fuel
cute.
and have a self-driving
Look at this little
feature.
beep beep
Much
mobile.
like
Look at
Pioneer,
this.
only more reliable. While driving, you can
Those little
record
beep
a
beep.
path
Store
to
your
automate
jeans in the
vehicle
freezer.
resource
True.
Keep them
transportation.
fresh. Keep them fresh.
Unlike early
Yeah.
self-driving
Is the
vehicles,
drip even
tractors
good
will
if
not
it's not
store air.
it's not
Your
refrigerated?
employee
Is it
data
is it
already
not
fully subject to
real?
other
Is it not
means of
fresh, dude?
surveillance.
What's going on? Yeah, so it's gonna need a fuel input, which means we would need to keep these things fed with some sort of biomass, probably.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it.
At least for now, for like a temporary solution.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you want, wait, what the hell's my guy doing here? Wait, do I not have a chainsaw? Maybe it's in storage.
I'll put like 99 fuel in this here tractor.
Oh, you have some fuel already? Okay.
Yeah, I got some biofuel. I
Alright,
stuffed
so
it in its
what we could-
asshole.
So what we could do is we could make. I can make a truck
Hell yeah.
station here, roughly.
We should also provide an even pathway for this thing.
Oh boy.
Because I know there's like autopilot stuff you can set up with it.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it.
Yeah. This thing rocks. How else are you gonna keep your drip fresh unless it's in the fridge, you know?
Logistics.
This thing is so cute.
All right, so it's got. Oh, this port right here is for fuel. Okay, that's interesting. So then these are okay. So then I will just put a belt.
Oh,
down
this
here
thing is
and
this thing kind of burns through fuel, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit. Well, you want to do a test run? You want to see how much biofuel you need to get from there to there, essentially?
Yeah, that would be swell.
Yeah, you started off with a full stack of like 100, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me top it off here.
Fixit reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and
Oh.
can also refuel vehicles.
Just do that then.
Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Truck stations do care about saving humanity. I agree with this. You know, every time I go to a gas station, I do meet people who are definitely the height of society. This is not a joke. I'm being completely serious.
Hey, do whatever you gotta do.
They're the proletariat. Now respect them.
Damn right.
Until I don't.
Right, until you don't, yeah.
Until I
get
don't.
I get it. I get it.
Eat my entire ass from the side. So, oh no. It's so jarring. Okay. So, top this guy off with 2 hundo of the biofuel. We'll see how that goes. And okay, so where is the other truck stop gonna be? That's gonna be
It'll be somewhere near the other base thing, I guess.
okay.
Well, I guess it depends. Do we? Well, no, I was gonna say,
We-
do we do 2 trucks and then combine in the middle? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be best because otherwise the tractor might just get full up of one material and not really make the complete run.
Get this thing out of
Or
here.
unless there's like there's one truck, well, there's one truck but 3 stops, right?
Yeah.
That truck will stop at this here, pick up the beams, stop at the plant, drop them off, then run towards the mod frames, pick them up, drop them off in the middle, and then make that loop repeatedly.
Unless we want to.
I say like 2 trucks, but just have a meeting in the middle would probably be
And
good.
then make the versatile frameworks there, and then
Yeah.
belt it to the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll get this tractor out of the way so I can.
Don't you fucking dare talk shit about my little tractor. He's my son.
So I think.
But there is a truck station. This has. Oh, wait, there's a maximum transfer rate for fuel. I wonder if that's the same for like cargo. Oh, I think there is.
Hmm.
Oh. What do you know?
I have not heard the song Two Trucks Having Sex. That's a new one for me.
That song sounds
I'll
awesome.
be honest, it does sound great.
He made love
Yeah, I
like an
don't know.
eagle falling out of the sky. He fucked the shit out of bears. He's coming. He's coming.
It's coming. He'll save the children, but not,
And not the British children.
Just that song is so fun. 6'8" and weighs a fucking ton. George Washington, or however it goes. I don't know. I just
It's
remember
pretty
it being very
peak.
funny.
So there's a maximum transfer rate. I wonder if you can edit that somehow, some way. So if I put like this concrete in here, is there a way where I can do that?
You'd have,
Unless
yeah.
it's,
Why does it say maximum transfer rate, but it doesn't show anything?
yeah, but I can't like click on.
You'd have to put it. You have to load the tractor and see. I guess.
Yeah,
7
maybe.
stories tall, made of radiation.
Had a horse made of crystal or something like that.
I don't remember. There's a lot of stuff going on in that song.
Motherfucker had like 30 goddamn dicks. I heard if you took off his socks, you would see the dicks growing off his feet. So yeah, okay. The truck. So that's okay. So this just shows the fuel that gets deposited in there.
What the hell?
Truck. This motherfucker has like 30 goddamn dicks. Yeah. Based. Okay.
Wait, what happens if I supply power to this? Does it need electrical power?
Looks like it does, yeah. Well, yeah, fire it up, see what happens.
Oh, does that power like the loading, unloading thing? I
Yeah,
guess?
it looks like it does, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now it's getting the beams. Okay, I see.
Interesting. Cool.
Fucking whip it into there.
Fucking whipping. Okay, and
Yeah,
then
so
this
suddenly
is
it's fuel
the
for that.
loading, unloading side, and then you have a toggle switch as to what it's doing. Okay. Okay, cool. And then it looks like there's a little reservoir where it will where it'll deposit
Yeah,
fuel whenever possible.
Yep, there's a separate thing just for the fuel. So then I guess we got to figure out where we're gonna make the combination deal.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold on. If you look at this, there's not. The thing is like right here. It's not that far.
It's really not.
So do we want to bother making a truck on this side? I mean, I understand a station to load it, but I think the truck should just go back and forth to
Mod frames.
the mod frames
Yeah, that makes sense.
since it's so close.
Yeah. All right.
My only concern now is the pathway to it. You know.
Well, let's see. Well, okay. I'll think of a place to kind of set it up. Yeah.
Wait, we don't even have roads, do we? We need to buy roads.
We need to buy. No, we got fucking, what is it? Foundations. Or wait, does that not count?
Hold on. Let's.
I'm pretty sure we can just use foundations. Yeah.
Hold on. I mean, I think we can, but let me. Is there something better? Let me see.
There's another bean posting up. I don't think I trust his ass. There's several beans in this
yeah,
area. They're taking over.
Why are they getting so stupid? I don't like it.
Yo, why are these beans flexing on our territory? I don't think I appreciate that.
I'm doing like a Walter White on us right now.
This
Stay
is my
out of
territory.
territory.
Getting so
the hell?
serious.
Where the hell is it? I saw it.
What, roads?
Yeah, there was like, or at least like the signs for the road. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There's like, I think it might be in the section where like the little factory card is, but I think that's just decals for.
Oh, it's in customizer.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
So
I don't think there's a dedicated like road. I think you
thought there
just like you can put a
was.
texture on foundations, and I think that's as good as you're gonna get.
Okay, I didn't realize. Okay.
I believe.
All right. Well, no, yeah, it must be. I don't see anything.
You
I thought
piece
there
of
was
shit.
a separate like thing,
You fucking piece of shit.
but I guess not.
You fucking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right. So this is. All right. So I'm just kind of looking at this end here. What's being made here? That's just smart plating. Smart plating that can just get trucked right on over.
yeah, we could actually do that if we want to. Also pick up the smart plate and just have it trucked over.
Yeah. Sure. Oh yeah.
Shock the bean into submission.
Kill the bean. Destroy it. Kill the bean. Destroy the wall. So I wonder, right? We're getting an amount of mod frames per minute. How many does it say that we need?
For the assembler there
Yeah.
for the versatile frameworks. We need 1.
Oh, I think we can do that.
We need. Well, let me just make sure. I'll pull up the actual assembler and make absolutely sure.
1 seems like a pretty solid deal. I think we can do that. I think we can pull this off. He's coming. He's coming.
Oh, wait a second here. No, it's. Oh, so it's 2.5. So wait, what am I doing? Oh, that's kind of. Am I stupid or something?
Am I on Fent? Santa, are you on Fent?
Oh, so you have to extrapolate that. Okay, that's kind of funny. So when you look up the recipe, it shows 1 mod frame, 12 steel beam makes 2 versatile frameworks, right? It says production rate 5 per minute, so you would have to multiply the base parts, you know, to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you look at the assembler, yeah, it's 2.5 mod frames, 30 steel beam a minute to make the 5 versatile frameworks.
Okay.
So it's not bad though.
All right. I have a
Um,
truck station set up over here, so I guess I can try to plot out a little beat little course.
Let me see. Let me see how many steel beam we're making right now.
Yeah.
See if we're gonna be bottle. I mean, we're gonna be bottlenecked on one end or another, but let me see where it's at. I guess.
Right.
Ugh. Unless it happens to be perfectly balanced somehow already,
As all things
Which would
should
be-
be.
which would be shocking. Yeah. So that's 2. How many of these are we making here? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. God, I'm like, wow, we're making 45, but no, we're making 45 fucking steel ingots over here, Matt. Not.
Oh. I have a 45. 45.
Stop it.
Cause I'm staring down the barrel of 45. 45.
So we are making exactly 30 a minute right now.
Eight.
So, yeah. So there's that. So we can properly feed one assembler for the versatile frameworks. So
Well, look at that. We just know what we're doing, dude. We just gotta figure it out. We're so smart.
Yep. So as long as we can get 2.5 mod frames a minute, then we'll be
Oh,
we'll be solid.
We're definitely making that, without a doubt.
No, I know. I just killed a bird for no reason. I am a sociopath.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That was certainly an answer.
I'm a fan of birder. Murder. Mermaid. Murder. So that's
that
such a good
say?
album. And unplanned, I am wearing my
is-
Death Clock shirt. So
Oh, that's you over there. Okay, I thought there was like some big visual bug or something over here.
not this
Okay,
time.
I thought the moth was like glitching out or something on my screen, but
No. The moth wishes he would look this good, dude. Moth
yeah, we
ain't
can't
got
even see
shit.
the moth. We can't even see the moth over here, can we? Because the mountains are over here,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
and I don't think it comes over this far.
So I'm gonna make like a little fucking area, like over the top of the lake. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, one more. And then fucking gotta make a little truck station with a little thing there. Something that's gonna combine these goods into a finished product that everyone will enjoy. It'll make the little treats.
Oh, there's stairs in our foundation thing now.
Stairs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Holy shit. This is massive.
It's massive. I like that.
Okay, so Truckman is Truck Chan is going to yeah. Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
What?
I was trying to build a ramp over there.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Wait, dismantle?
You
mode?
do what
Oh,
I
okay.
say.
Okay.
Or you don't. I don't really care. You kind of do whatever.
Okay.
Everyone's pointing their fingers. And I'm around at me. Alright. Fuck it. Truck station is gonna be here, I guess. I'll give this some fuel, stock that. And that is gonna be the docking station for the for our boys there. So I'll set this to unload instead of loading.
Good idea.
Peak. So, so I'll let you finger fuck around with this as much as you want. But I got some tractor shit to do. So I gotta leave enough room for the tractor to take off and to be able to do like basically a U-turn.
Yeah, I don't know how. I've never done this before, so I don't know how.
I
tricky it
have
is.
also never done this before, but we're gonna make this a an experiment. We're gonna do this together as a family.
All right. So what's the plan here? So we have to. Are you bringing the truck?
The truck will
Are you-
drive from the
mm.
top of the factory, delivering the mod frames. It's gonna stop at that truck stop, turn around, grab more, and then just do that cycle.
So are you planning? Do you want me just to belt over? The what's it called there?
Steel beams
Well,
or the
because that's already filling up with steel beam over there.
what? The truck stop?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need a truck stop over there, remember? Because we were just supposed to send a fucking conveyor.
Yeah, but the issue is now though is that it's been filling with steel beam for a while. So should we? Should
But
I
we
stop
don't
that?
need a truck stop over there. We just need one over here. Remember? We only needed one truck.
I know, but it's now filled with it or filling with it. So, you want me to stop that feed and belt it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. So this is gonna be a loading point. Okay, I'm cool with that. So I'm going to. Yes. No. Stop opening the fucking crafting bench. Drive the tractor. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to try driving it without the autopilot on and see like how well I can make this little path.
Okay. Yeah, because you have to record it, don't you?
Yeah, you have to record the path for the autopilot. It's
You
gonna
might as
be
well practice it so you have like an idea, you know?
yeah. Can you imagine how fucking crazy this would be if like weather could affect this? Like this would make these tractors fucking unbelievable.
I'd rather not.
So this will come down the little ramp and then just kind of park itself like right here, and then this will go neat, then spin around. Okay, that is not enough of a turning radius. This fucker needs some space. Okay. All right, I'll have to address that. Now I'm curious to see how it'll get up the ramp. I didn't want to make it too harsh to where it'd be like really difficult to do.
Right.
Why is this fucker pulling to the left? But it's like the bad shopping cart you get at the store. Stop it.
Ooh, I know what I can do to make this a little clean.
Yeah. I was gonna say I have space. I have space over here at the mod frame factory. The other issue is that I just need space driving back up, so I'm gonna need to widen that pathway by like maybe 2. Yeah, by 2. I feel comfortable with that.
Okay. Man, why does this hate that much?
Oh, I'm running out of iron plates. Fuck!
No.
This is truly the whitest problem I've experienced in a long time. I hate
Sorry,
it.
Joe.
I'm so upset.
I don't blame you.
Why can't everything cater to me, the white man? Fuck! I saw one black person in a video game. God damn
Ugh.
it!
I hate that.
I hate that. I hate seeing
It's
anyone
like-
who looks slightly different than me.
That's like my least favorite thing. Like when I see that, I just get enraged. I can't.
Pronouns. I hope that guy is not doing well.
I hope he's not doing. He's a funny guy.
He's something.
Okay, pronouns. Like, okay, here, relax.
Bro, when referring to his mom, said her. He used pronouns. It's so over.
Oh, geez, Jover.
Dude, it's so over for him, dude. How will he ever
If
come
he made
back
such
from
a
this?
mistake. I don't know.
I don't
That's
think
a
he
good question,
can.
though.
I think it's just kind of done. Bro has used pronouns in his life and does not understand basic English language.
No, I know. It's just like they don't they don't know or care about anything.
His
You try to
thinking is
explain to
hard
them.
and gay.
I just feel like I'm not afraid to change my opinion. You know, like if I get some new information, I'm not afraid to like change that. I don't think that's a bad trait. You know.
Sure.
But like it's just weird when you try to explain something to these people and it's like, okay, I explained it to you. What do you think about this now? And they're just like, no. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean no? It's not.
Critical thinking no longer exists.
Yeah,
Well, for
it's
one
just-
group.
Yeah, that's true.
It does not matter.
just
It
sad.
is
It's
just a
just-
cult of stupidity and like unwillingness to actually learn anything. It's exhausting. That's why I don't. That's why like I've given up wasting my time like even bothering to talk to them or trying to explain anything because they're like if they could read or had critical thinking skills, they wouldn't be in the position they were. So it's already kind of like a non-starter. You kind of have to just
Yeah.
write them off because like if you had these skills, I wouldn't be here arguing with you.
Most likely.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I still haven't heard from that guy ever since I talked about his kids not talking to him.
Oh, so I imagine the prophecies are true.
Maybe, you know,
I say
Maybe.
the prophecies are true just because I want to be correct, and I will not accept any dissenting opinions. Proving me wrong doesn't matter. Woke. Got it.
based.
Easy. Don't
Wait,
need to
what the
think
hell
anymore,
happened
guys. It's
here?
over.
What the hell happened here? The fuck was
What's
that?
up?
Wait, how is it curving? No. Wait.
I asked my
wait,
doctor that.
wait.
He says he also doesn't know.
He doesn't know either. He's got no idea.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, but like, first of all, based. Second of all, okay. All right, so I'm gonna try to make this little trip again. This little beep beep. So I saw that in the travel, it was like roughly like 5 biofuel per trip, per like round trip.
Hold on. Why is he doing this?
What?
I'm making a straight belt, but like the end of it, when it gets to a certain distance, it's like it's starting to curve a little bit.
That's strange.
What the fuck? What is?
Okay.
I don't understand. It's really weird.
So yeah, the little truck going up the hill, dubious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's not doing it. That's really
This
weird.
little beep beep, this little fucker is just doing it.
All right, now it's straight. I don't know what caused that. That was really weird. It's doing it again. What the hell? What is it doing?
I'm such a terrible driver of this fucking thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to record my path.
How is this doing?
Start recording.
What is this thing? This is some kind of a bug, Joe.
I believe it.
I very weird. Very, very weird. Alright. Well, I belted over steel beam. So
Oh yeah. So happy for you, King. Fucking touch me.
are you hitting the brakes?
I'm like letting off the gas a little bit.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were skidding like a madman.
I probably am.
The audio for that doesn't sound good at all.
It's so cute.
It doesn't
It's-
sound like almost anything though. It sounds almost like it's really far away and like staticky almost. It's weird.
It is strange. But I think it's cute. Don't pick on it. It's very
No, it's
sensitive.
like it's cute. It is cute, but like, the audio is really weird.
He's just very sensitive.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
just
I'm
a
not making fun of
sensitive
the
little guy.
He's a little birthday boy. I'm not making fun of him. Just like
You wouldn't,
it's
you
just
wouldn't
weird.
pick on a guy with glasses, would you?
Personally, yeah, I would pick on anybody if they're being fucking stupid.
Okay. So I've recorded the path. So what I'll do, I will... Okay, so what I'm going to do here is that I am going to enable autopilot.
Yep. Let's see what it do, Yugi. Did you record the unloading as well?
I don't know how to do that. Can you do that?
Okay. I don't know. I think you have to record the loading unloading thing. Whoa, it's flying! Holy shit!
Is it coming? Wait, oh, it is
Holy-
coming towards you?
No, like the hologram thing like flew.
Okay. Oh, wait, so it's actually moving.
Wait, where's the truck at?
It's fucking blue. I don't know what's going on. I
Uh,
enabled the autopilot. I don't know if it's actually moving.
Well, it was going. Oh, it's right there. It was like fucking flying a second ago. Like it was on like turbo fuel or something.
Okay.
What are you doing, little buddy?
So, yeah, I wonder.
Why is it? Why is it?
Hold on, I'm gonna disable the autopilot. Why is it still blue?
What?
The fuck is
I
going
don't
on?
know. I don't know why it's.
Now I can't move it at all. What is happening?
Oh, that's not good.
It has fuel. I put the gas in. What more do you want?
Right?
This is bullshit. Okay. Okay, I had to kill my son to bring him back into this world once again. I'm sorry, my boy. Maybe
But you have
I
to-
didn't have it in the right spot for the loading. Maybe. Fuck if I know. Fucking hope so. I'll do that. Slap that in there. That's set to load. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start the recording.
Okay.
Right? Now
I'm here for moral support.
I'll press F.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
Now I will do this. You better hold on nice and tight, because I'm not gonna fucking slow down.
I'm just riding on top of it.
This thing's cranking.
See, the audio sounds good while I'm on the tractor. But when I was on the ground next to it, it sounded stupid.
Fucker's flying.
I wonder if the exhaust sounds different depending on the type of fuel you use.
Oh, that'd be kind of neat. I'll unload here. Boop. And then
Does that look
I'll-
different on your screen? It looks kind of goofy on mine.
It's a little goofy, yeah. Then I'll just fucking do this. This thing is cute. I like this thing.
It's kind of cute.
I want to get me one of these in real life. I'll probably have to build it. Because it's like, this thing is extremely fucking dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure.
Look, I mean, look at it.
It is cute though.
Daddy, bedtime.
What's that, honey?
Bedtime.
It's bedtime? Alright, hold on a second, okay?
Mommy, come
Alright, so I will enable the
Alright, baby, I'll bring it
autopilot,
up.
hop off of it.
I heard you, Relax. Relax, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, relax.
Can I do that?
Alright, so now we should do what you just did, in theory?
It should.
Give me.
I see you. You shouldn't have to do it. Did you do it from the truck station? Hold on, get off of it for a second.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. Look at my boy! My son, I'm so proud of him.
It is so cute.
Look at him.
This little fella.
So proud of him. This is like the Bloodlines music video where he's like sprinting through the forest. That's how I feel right now. Just like fucking
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah, he's cruising. I get that little jump in there. I didn't raise no bitch. Okay, okay. Pause there for a little bit. Then my boy gets rolling. Okay.
Me.
Let's make sure he makes this turn.
Please make the fucking turn. No! 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 My son!
Me.
Oh,
baby.
no!
Okay.
No! I worked so hard
No,
to watch him die.
One.
No!
All right, we're gonna start story time.
Okay.
Dude, I'm heartbroken.
I don't know car.
All right.
I don't know
I'll
how to
widen
feel.
this out a bit, and hopefully that will correct this.
Okay.
We'll start your story time.
I was nervous, like when I was watching you do it. I'm like, that seems like that could be a problem corner, but I was like, as long as it does exactly what he did, then it won't be an issue.
Yeah, I did it on my path where I didn't go off the edge, and it was fine.
Yeah. Must be a slight variation.
Whoa!
All right, I gotta go help get the kids in the bed. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
BRB.
Alrighty. Alright, so we open, yes. Load path. Path loaded. Enable the autopilot. And then we hop off of him. Wait, what is he? Oh, he has to go to his home. Please, my friend, go return home. Return to your people. Oh. What? My son, you wouldn't harm me, would you? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't dare. He loves his father too much. He loves me. Look at him. Just scooting along, just doing his business. I wonder. All right, we'll run you over, chat. All right, we have figured this out. When it says autopilot, it means it is a Tesla autopilot where it does not give a fuck if you're in the way. You'll die. That rocks. This thing was definitely designed by Elon Musk. By the way, it does not give a fuck about human life. Yeah, that's it, chat. We've done it. We have solved truck. We are the gods of truck. Behold our infinite wisdom. Mortals beware. You are not ready for this kind of world that we have made for ourselves. You are too weak, too feeble, too cringe. You do not simply understand. You are not based enough. Too cringe. These are starved for a rod? No wonder why these ain't doing shit. What's going on here? This isn't efficiency, this is cringe. What's going on here? Yeah, it's no wonder these things aren't even fucking running. This whole production line is fucked. What is going on? Why is it not running? What are you missing? You're stocked on reinforced plates? Oh yeah, it's because these machines aren't running because they're not getting a fucking rod. What are we doing? Why are these not getting rod? Huh? Oh, it's because all these are fucking eating it up beforehand. And that's some crazy. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. That's why I always advocate for preloading, chat. That's why I always advocate for preloading. And again, I think these things are eating up rod like crazy. They're all eating out 20 a minute. So I might... Yeah. Oh my god, am I gonna need to look at this? I am. I'm gonna need to. There's something being starved here, right? Like, I am not gooning. I am not on Fent. There is an issue. An issue. Oh god, that felt disgusting coming off the tongue. Hate that. That sounds so bad. Okay, so this is not pumping out because this is backstocked. This shit isn't going anywhere. All right, so let me take some of that relief off the line here. Okay, so this is that middle line, right? That's the middle line. That is definitely, that has to. Chat, that has to. Alright. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a quick little adjustment here. Okay? I'm gonna make a quick little adjustment. I don't know why I immediately went to the Robert De Niro. You see? We're gonna make some adjustments. We're gonna make some adjustments, chat. We're gonna make some adjustments. Okay? We're gonna make some adjustments. It's like a mix of John Goblikon and Robert De Niro. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel kind of conflicted. Do overflow, and then we'll do... Yeah. Then we'll do a merger here. Probably, maybe. It bends too sharply. You know what also bends too sharply? Your mom on my dick. Alright? Go fuck yourself. That doesn't even make sense. That's fine. Listen, we're not here to make sense, okay? We're here to just build things. Okay, I'm a builder. They call me Bob by the way I be building. Building on these hoes. You know what? It ain't gonna look beautiful, chat. It ain't gonna look beautiful. Unless we wanted to make it look fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Joe, I just gotta go pee and I'll be right back.
Alright. This fucking Luke don't even know what he's getting himself into. He don't know. You don't know. That's okay. You don't know. Left is overflow. Then pow. Well, that way, this guy can neatly slot into... Yeah, we'll just make this a little tower. Just to give us some alignment. Yeah?
Alright, I'm back. Alright, what's happening? Are we winning yet, or?
So, I found out that the production of our mod frames has stopped. Like, completely.
Huh?
Yeah.
How?
It's being starved of iron rod. There's like none getting to it. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm like, man, why are we not making like any of this shit? What is happening here? So
How the hell did that happen?
it definitely looks like it's being underfed, and one of them is being massively overfed. So
Did you
Yeah.
fix it, or?
yeah, it looks like I am fixing it right now. I'm gonna see how the flow works. This should
That's pretty fucking
fix
nutty.
that, because I saw that there was a ton of steel rod that was on the bottom floor that was not moving. So
Yeah, I'm looking at the screws right here, and we're completely filled on screws. Where the hell are these supposed to go?
well, the screws have been backed up because the machines that need the screws have not been running, because for the other part of the process, those machines need rod and they're not getting rod, so we're just getting backed up on screws.
What the hell? That's so weird. I thought we had those. I thought we double checked all this too, and it was fine.
I thought we did too, but so I just basically created a smart splitter and just had the excess from the one line just feed into this.
Okay.
Just splice that in, and then that should solve the issue.
All right, because this whole section over here is all not moving really.
Which part?
This
Oh,
yellow
all that?
section over here with all the screws.
Oh yeah, that's. Wait, these aren't even outputting anything. Yeah, these are not even outputting to anything. There's no belts going out of them.
Wait a second here.
What the fuck is this?
Wait, what the hell happened here?
What the fuck is this?
What are you doing? Baby, what are you doing? What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't want to say goodnight to me. I tried saying goodnight to you, and you said no. Good night.
She refused.
I love you. Thank you. Mwah.
What is this?
Good night, baby girl.
What is this absolute goober stuff, dude?
No. Huh. Well, that's weird.
That's probably why that got backed up. Otherwise, it would be fine. But... And plus, we didn't, like, preload any of these other machines, so chances are that probably didn't help either.
It looks like it doesn't even need those screws though. These other machines are like full.
Oh, I'm sure anything that needs screws over there is just fine. Because they've been running for a while. Yeah, and and then the next step of their processes has stopped completely. So they've had time to just basically catch up if they're not running.
So where are the mod frames being made right now?
They're being made at the end of this section here, where I'm standing. There's 3 machines running these things. I did, like I said, I spliced in the other iron rod line to feed its excess over to here.
No hassle, we have not beat this shit yet, and GG's on Redhead.
You comboed
Okay.
the dog? Are you doing like Street Fighter shit to the dog? Alright, Michael Vick, chill. What are you doing over there?
Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Yeah, we're very close. We're very close to beating this game, yeah. We just gotta clap hard enough and then we got it. It's just so easy for us. It's just natural, dude. Also, these, yeah. Ooh. Gonna say we might need to do a purge of these lines and do
Which ones?
some kind of smart sync.
Well, I think these are. Oh, these are feeding this up here.
Yeah, up here this higher line is rod, and then the bottom lines is reinforced plate.
All right, but now okay, so now this is moving though. This is fine, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about these 3 assemblers.
Yeah, those 3 were not moving very much.
Okay, yeah, because they're directly supplying the mod frame over here.
So what I'll do is this. I'll create a little artificial sync by doing this.
Hold on here. Making 15. 3.
Oh, there we go. That'll fill back in. That'll relieve some of that pressure, some of that piss pressure, like Redhead's dog did apparently.
Was one of these not? Oh no, this one's only making 2. So 2, 7.
You need
So
to
it's
get me
making
in there to start
12.
fixing that shit up. Lactaz, I'm only joking. Don't ban me. You say that now, you fucker. You're not spared. You're not spared.
Wait, why did we
It's
do
alright.
this?
I forgive you. Inshallah, brother. May the glory of Allah bless you.
Why
Bless
did
you
we
and
do
your
this
family.
here? Am I not seeing something correctly?
What are you looking at?
So we have this one machine at 50% or 40%.
Yeah.
So it's still producing 12 reinforced plate, but it's directly feeding this mod frame thing over here, but they only need 9. So it could be making a whole other assembler, but it's not for some reason.
5, 10, 12.
Yeah.
Three, 6.
Was there a reason we did that? Was it because of input issues with?
Let me peep.
Jesus.
Let me
We're
peep
gonna
my
start-
notes.
We're gonna need this. Fuck. There must have been a reason we did that. We didn't downgrade that for nothing. There must have been a reason for
There,
it.
there must have been some sort of autistic reason, I'm sure.
How you doing, Hasto? We're trying to figure out why we did what we did, and that's never fun.
My factories look much less intricate. Thanks. Yeah, that's right. The glory of Allah's light is shining upon you and your family. Many inshallahs. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, many Allahs in these trying times. I agree. So yeah,
So,
I have it down. We're supposed to be making 8 of these mod frames a minute.
8?
So we're 1 machine short. Maybe that's why those other screw machines aren't hooked up.
What the fuck?
What's
That would
going
make
on here?
sense. Yeah, why didn't it make a 4th one? That's so weird.
I don't know. You tell me.
All right, well, I will make another assembler here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused
I
here.
don't know.
Yeah, because there had to be a reason, and that's probably another reason why the screws are backed up too, because they're supposed to be matching.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I mean, hey, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, no, it is what it is.
How about the
right.
Moran strikes? Let's get political in here. Yeah, boy, this is a fucking bad idea. You guys ready for Iraq War 2.0, baby? You ready to waste
go.
trillions of taxpayer dollars on fucking nothing? Woo!
Dude, I was just telling the homies the other day, like, we haven't started the war in a while. I'm so hyped.
I'm
hyped
so
for a new
excited
war.
to get another Iraq, and then spend like 20 years doing absolutely fuck all. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so poggers.
I'm so happy for the president who is like, no, I will stop all wars and all problems on day 1, no matter what. There will be no wars, except he's just like, he didn't do anything with Ukraine. He's just
he stopped the Ukraine war immediately.
Oh, right, by talking only to Putin, in which even Putin's like, you're an idiot, I don't want to talk to you. And then yelling at Zelensky over nothing. And then and then absolutely no progress being made. And then now just like
Joe,
hey Israel, you can just hit Iran. Fuck it. You can just do that now. Have fun.
Joe, he didn't even say thank you. How
He didn't
is he
even
supposed
say
to help?
thank you. God damn it. That's
if
true.
only he said thank you. Like, this would be very different.
True.
You have to say thank you. It's very important.
That's true. You have to say thank you.
It's very important. Say thank you.
I know, like, I love this. I started political discussions, then I got a fucking ad. Don't worry, we can talk about it again if we want.
Imagine not being subbed. Yeesh.
Yeah, imagine not being subbed. Couldn't be me, dude. I'm kidding. You don't have to sub. I'm just saying I do appreciate it. I will steal all your money if you let me. So
Yeah, I will bully you into subbing to me.
Don't bully me,
That's
although
fine,
I'll come.
Okay, hold on.
You say I'm smelly, and I'm just like, oh. I just lose it. Can't handle it.
What happens?
Boy, we fucking, this stream never like stays on the rails at all, does it? What a shit show.
I usually am subbed. Well, you should usually shut the fuck up and make sure you're subbed. How about that?
Your blessings of Allah shall be taken from thee if you remain unsubbed. So if you want you want Allah's blessing to reign over you and your family, you know what to do. You know what to do.
Lazel enjoyer.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. This woman who like comes from space and is like, your nose looks disgusting. You're a lazy loser and I hate you. I'm like, please marry me.
Certified.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Incredibly based. Thank you for subbing with the
you just have to
yeah.
You just have to bully people, Joe, and they'll give you money. It works every time.
This is true. This is true. Well, sincerely though, thank you to Hasto for the primer. I appreciate you, brother.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
So subbing with the
Thank you for your
primer for
support
11
in the
whole months, man.
streams.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I am a Lae'zel enjoyer, so you know I like my women with a little racism, a little anger into their heart. You
What the
know,
hell? What do they do?
praise be.
Oh, I did the wrong. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, here we go. Okay.
I like my women with a little racism built in. I have I have I have
tinge of the racism.
I have no like in between. It's like either she's a full blown racist or like the softest princess ever who could never harm anyone no matter what. I have two types.
All right, so I have flawlessly fixed my weird mistakes,
Peak.
so nobody can yell at me anymore.
They will yell at you still, but that's
Well,
okay.
I'd appreciate it if they didn't. So there's that.
You like your women awful. True. Which is why I also kind of like Menthara as well, because she's a bitch. I think that's very funny. She bullies and like kind of dead names Gale for no reason. Very funny. Gale's like, Menthara, would you like to know about magic? And she refuses to learn his first name because she thinks that wizards are cringe. And it's like, why would I bother learning your name? You're just gonna die by doing some stupid magic shit. Even though people people repeatedly say his name in front of her, and she's like, "Oh, you mean the wizard?"
The magic nerd.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, this fucking nerd over there, Gale. I mean, sorry, the wizard. Give me $5 for lunch." She just like bullies him for his lunch money. And he's like, "Oh, okay."
It'd be funny if she accidentally called him Gale and then corrected herself to say the wizard.
Yeah, just like dead names him right in front of him, and he's like, "Marry me." It's so fucking funny. You should date the triangle and date everything. I do plan on playing that game. It very much looks like streamer bait, but it may be streamer bait that I actually take the bait on. Like much like a squirrel with a gun.
As long as it's fun. That's all that matters.
As long as it's fun. I heard Neil Newbon plays a he plays an oven or something, doesn't he? He plays like some sort of appliance or furniture. I can't remember what he is. But the same voice actor for Astarion plays like a oven that'll talk to you or some shit. I don't know. Very funny.
Can you set the truck station to go like not all the time? Because like if it's only moving like a couple things at a time, like it's not much. It's like kind of wasted fuel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I can tell to like pause the recording or pause the autopilot or whatever. Just disable it for a little bit. Maybe?
Yeah. But is
So
there a way to?
Oh, I can edit the node. Oh, I can set a wait time.
Okay,
as well.
yeah, maybe do that so it's not wasting the biofuel.
Oh god, it's gonna run me over. I gotta move.
Okay. Oh boy, you're done.
I'll set the wait time to what, like
Maybe like once an hour or something. I don't know.
that's a lot. Maybe like
Yeah, but
maybe like
maybe
5
half hour.
minutes.
yeah, maybe that.
So I'll say 300. We'll say 300 seconds.
Dude, 900 seconds. Be cool.
900. Yeah, I'll do 900 seconds. I'll be like Tony Hawk.
like-
I'll start doing
'cause
fucking
we're-
flips on this shit.
Because we don't have like 20 assemblers running. We're making what, like 15 mod frames a minute or something. It's not that
Making
much.
8, but like
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
so-
well, now that we have the production sorted out, we should be getting the actual target number we set out for.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, we haven't.
Oh,
There's
he
more
played
to this, but we're.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's more to this because we were supposed to also do the smart plate, but
God damn
I'm
it!
just I'm just gonna take a stack and just shove it into the space elevator for now.
Okay.
And that'll be probably it for me for tonight.
What? Not gonna play Satisfactory fucking all day and night for no reason. Neglect
like-
your family to play Satisfactory. Be a bad
I mean,
dad.
I'd like to play longer, but I am a sleepy little bear, so
Wow. Can't believe you'd be a
That's-
good father and a responsible adult. What a piece of shit.
that's what happens when you take a 1-hour job and turn it into 6. You know,
Pretty based. I'm not gonna lie.
on purpose.
I would also like to do the same thing.
I don't get the opportunity to do that often, so I try to I try to do it when I can.
I mean, I don't blame you. Like, especially with the crazy hours you work in the winter and everything, to kind of have like the other end of that be the summertime and springtime is probably a relief.
It really is, and that's kind of like the deal. It's like they understand like in the summertime there is sometimes very little to do.
Right.
So it's just kind of like out of sight, out of mind, you know.
Yeah.
What I am nervous about is my boss is probably not going to be there another year or two at the most. So I wonder what's going to happen when she leaves.
Hmm.
That I'm not looking forward to too much.
Is she one of the good ones?
She is. She's actually probably my favorite boss I ever had.
Oh yeah, that's particularly
She's-
bad then.
Yeah, like I think she's very reasonable. Actually, I kind of wish she was more of a dick to people because like well, part of it I think is also upper management doesn't let her like let go of people unless they really fuck up. But my problem is with some of our employees is like they shouldn't have to like roll a truck over while high while also like I don't know blasting CP or something like that on their phone.
That'd be bad.
I think yeah, I don't think that should be like I don't think that should be the limit or whatever.
And even
some
then
of our
they'd be like,
guys-
I don't know.
And that's kind of what it's like. So, like sometimes people they just like I don't know. Some of our guys are just really fucking stupid.
Why is everybody so
And
fucking
I-
stupid?
And I don't think they should have a job. Like they just do dumb stuff all the time and just
Based.
they just keep them. They just like well, it's better than literally having nobody. Because it is hard to find people who can legally be like what's it called, licensed to drive those vehicles. You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's tough. And so it's like, unfortunately, you just kind of have to take the maximum number of dipshits. You kind of have to. You have to tank the damage.
I know.
It's unfortunate. Thanks, Obama.
Yes. One thing has to is that a lot of people will complain if they go to McDonald's or something and they say like, oh, they mess up my order, like how hard is it and this and that, right? And those people don't get paid well. They get paid the minimum amount, and people get the minimum amount of effort back, right? That's kind of like the argument. What I've
Minimum
seen
pay,
is
minimum
like
effort, baby.
But the funny thing is like, I do agree with that. I think McDonald's should be willing to pay their employees not like the minimum federally required amount, you know. But I'm in a job where like if you don't do your job well, you can get called into court and testify. It's like, well, what did you do with this gas system when you were there? Like, can you explain in detail like why you did what you did? Like, one of our guys has gone to court a couple times because like something happened. Now he wasn't liable, but the fact that he was even questioned, like it's a serious job.
And now
dealing with
several times, you
people's-
said, right? Like he's so he, even though he may not have been like directly responsible for anything, it's like the fact that I had to like testify for shit several times is already a
Yeah.
problem.
Like it is. Well, I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm saying like the job is serious.
Yeah.
You're dealing with supplying a very flammable, combustible, possibly explosive gas into somebody's home. Like you need to do things correctly. You need to do things safely, up to code, etc.
Yeah.
So if anything were to happen and you had to testify, you can say, "Hey, I followed this and that. This is why I did what I did. It's all documented here in the paperwork and the work orders and stuff."
Mm-hmm.
Cover your ass kind of thing, right? So if we get paid I think we should be paid more, but we get paid pretty decently. But what I'm saying is, we have a serious job, we get paid pretty decently, and I still have people at my job who are lazy and incompetent, and they do the dumbest shit. Yeah. 1 second here. But yeah, that's my point. Is like it doesn't seem to matter if you're at McDonald's or at like an HVAC field delivery company. People are going to be dumb. People are going to be lazy. People are going to be incompetent. And I think a good manager is very important because as a manager, you're only going to allow whatever it is you allow, you know. And we have some employees at my branch who I don't think should have a job, and they do for whatever reason. And I know part of that comes from upper management just literally wanting what we kind of refer to as like meat in the sea. Like it's better than literally nobody. May not be by much, but you have someone who is technically legally allowed to do the job.
Got meat in that seat.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's a good standard we should hold for ourselves, but okay, you know.
Seems kind of bad.
That's how a lot of companies are, man. It is hard to find qualified people to do it, at least on paper. They may be lazy or annoying or whatever, you know, elsewise, but... Hey, shh. What are you looking for? Don't...
I feel that. We have a handful of people that make me wonder why they were hired over just leaving a seat empty. We're hiring green-ass people. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, there's, like... At some point, you do need to hire some, like, green-ass people, but that it's definitely heavily dependent on, like, the industry and the type of work. Or if they're brand new, they have to be, like, heavily monitored, because... Fuck. So I know in HVAC... It is also very, very possible for you to kill somebody or to, you know, yourself become a statistic. That is very easy to do. A little too easy. Especially when you're working on people's furnaces where there's combustible gases. And if you do a bad job at you know, installing some parts, or maybe some carbon monoxide leaks back into the house.
Yeah.
You got yourself a dead fucking family. So, yep. And seeing some of the people that I went to class with, I'm like, I hope I don't see you in the newspaper going to court. That's all I'm saying.
Those are people in your field now, in my field too, you know?
Oh, yay.
I'm wearing one of yours.
What's that, wife?
I'm wearing one of yours.
Okay.
So, yeah, that is concerning.
Yeah, I see what Hassel's saying here. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I think 3 years experience is still pretty good. Like, they're not going to know as much as a 30-year guy, but I have seen cases, trust me, where the guy has 30 years experience and they're fucking awful too. So it's like, you know, like you can't really win. You can't do it based on time, whatever.
Yeah, you have better chances. It's just like,
yeah, they should know better.
They should. But you're always gambling on people no matter what.
Yep. Sometimes they cut more corners. Sometimes they do things like an old way. That's like not what you should be doing now, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. See what I mean, Hasto? Like, I remember back when I was working at the wire mill, they always gave this one dude, I think his name was Ed. He was always like the trainer. He worked on days. He had been there for like 20 years or something like that. But he was an awful trainer. Like he never like explained anything to anybody. And I remember they had a guy who actually was a good worker, and when he came to the night shift, like he was asking us some questions, like some basic questions about some things, and we're like, wait, he never taught you this? Like, how did this not come up in like the month or something you were getting trained?
Right.
And he ended up getting so frustrated that he didn't know what to do, and he was all like, not that the other guys didn't help him, whatever. We were very helpful with him, but he felt annoyed and frustrated that he had to keep asking for help. You know what I mean? And he quit. And I talked to our manager about that. I'm like, well, maybe they shouldn't have Ed training people then, because that's bullshit. This guy was actually a good worker. He was really trying, and Ed didn't teach him like the basics on how to make like a die string, which is like, if you're drawing wire, that's like something you need to know like the first week, you know how to do that.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, oh, oh, oh," and then guess what? They gave him another trainee like the next week. So you guys are fucking stupid. Like, this was a pretty serious thing that we were bringing up to you,
Oh
and
yeah.
you're not even trying. You know, it's just like fucking so dumb.
It's something that I had kind of dealt with at my prior job before I became an HVAC guy. I worked on cover cell machines, making explosion-proof little covers that go into oil rigs and other places where a spark getting loose into a flammable atmosphere is very bad. And I remember there was this guy. His name was Bob. Bob could definitely be a very, very intelligent, very resourceful, knowledgeable person. But Bob did not give a fuck about training at all, because he felt like if he trained someone properly, he would lose his job. So therefore, he just wouldn't do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was one of those.
Well, did he? Okay, so did management know he wasn't training people, or did they just like not care, just give him people anyways?
They knew he wasn't doing it, and on top of that, they knew he was drunk every single day.
Incredible.
Yep.
So like, why does that person have a job?
Because he's one of the few people who knows how some of the machines run, because none of that stuff is written down, and the only way that that place runs is through tribal knowledge.
Incredible.
And they've had to before bribe people with like tons of like the company like reward points for doing a good job, to try to get like some of the guys to give up some of their knowledge of the machines that was not written down. And like, it's fucking crazy.
So I have mixed feelings about that, because on one end I'm very like proletariat, and I think that's kind of base as fuck.
Yeah.
But also, that's pretty insane that there's no like, unless you're literally the machine worker, they have no idea how that's supposed to run.
Yeah, they have no
Like,
clue.
that's crazy that management has like zero way to be well, even like, I don't know. That's a really interesting. Yeah, how do I feel about that? That's really weird. I'm
Yeah,
not sure how I feel about that.
It's pretty easy to feel kind of mixed about that, because it's I say like, because I ain't no bitch chef, you know. I'm always gonna take the side of the worker on this one. I'm gonna say, management, it is your fault for not keeping any proper documentation on how any of this is supposed to work. This is strictly your fault. You cultivated the environment that made this possible. And now you have to beg and cry and piss and shit and cum in your fucking pants because you couldn't be bothered to be prepared for years. Go fuck yourself. I could go on for way longer than any of you care to hear about that place, but I will not stoop so low.
No, I miss your stories. That was fun to listen to.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I think I agree with you though. Like, it's their fault, but it is very funny. Yeah, that's interesting to think about.
dude was playing video games while I tried to train him.
Oh my god,
bro was focused on his League of Legends rank. He was like, dude, what the fuck? I'm not understanding this. That's crazy. That's insane.
that's actually pretty nuts. I mean, to be fair, was he trying to RuneScape and like, hold on, I'm just trying to set up this AFK woodcutting thing, you know? then you're a snitch.
Then you're a snitch.
I get it. You're a snitch, Haskell. No, but that is fucking crazy.
That's so fucking funny.
Like, he's in training and he's like, hold on, dude, I gotta do my daily. He's like, get the fuck out of here, you idiot. You moron.
Jesus Christ. Don't cum your pants at work. Don't tell him how to live.
Yeah. I even told him that he would be fine after he finished training if it was overnight monitoring job, he just watched screens. Yeah. No, that's a good
Jeez.
point. Like, yeah, dude, like just stop. Stop being an idiot for like a week. Just get through this.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
all
like,
you gotta
no,
do.
dude, gotta do my dailies.
That's okay. So seriously, like, okay, so I'm gonna talk
My
briefly
God.
about my class again, right?
Yes,
So
please.
so there was towards the end of our internships, right? Right. Like, well, actually, towards the end of the class where we performed our final tests for everything, right? We did all that, and so the time was coming for us to do our internships to get and hold a job in the industry for like a month with a company, right? So the time for internship comes, and our teacher, understandably, needs documented proof that we are working at a job.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we're not just sitting there playing fucking Call of Duty or whatever for 4 weeks and then getting a certification out of it. So he gives us these forms that we have to get signed by the employer, and like a list of like what hours you worked, what you did during those days, and a summary, and hand it to him at the end of each week. Right?
Yep.
So
No,
so
okay.
that all has to happen, but these kids were like, "Oh, I'm just not going to do that. Like, what's the point?" I'm like, "The point
What are
is
you
you fail if you don't do it."
What are you talking about? What's the fuck?
Yeah, they would ask me. They're like, so they would tell me, right? Because I would chat with some of them, and they would go, they're like, "Joe, are you actually gonna fill that shit out?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course I am." Like, why? I said, "Because you fail if you don't." And they're like, "What do you mean?" I said, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" Like, he like this, you can only miss like 70 hours of the class in total before they fail you because of attendance. They tell you this up front when you start. Like, fuck. So if you are supposed to be working at a job, right?
Yep.
That time is documented. That counts as class time as well. So if you
yeah, if
have
you don't do that paperwork.
so if you have a 40-hour week that you're supposed to be at a job, and you don't document any of that time and that work, guess what? 40 out of that 70 hours you were allotted for the entire 6-month semester is now gone.
Right.
So God forbid you had any time that you had taken off during the class time, like say even for a good reason. You got you got into a car accident and maybe you fucked up your leg a bit and you physically could not come to class. Guess what? That's still time off.
Yep.
So then if you just don't report your hours, if you don't report your hours for 2 weeks, you automatically fail, despite if you nailed 100 on everything. Right?
Yeah, it's a requirement. Yeah.
It's a requirement for hours. So so this surprised them. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, obviously a institution that gets funding from the federal government for education purposes needs to fucking document where their people are. I'm like, and how do you think that's done? Like, my God, you can't just lie.
Yeah.
Like, this is why he
no matter
does
where you
this, is
turn,
to
man.
prevent shitters from you from getting a job in a field where you can get people killed. You fucking idiot. You troglodyte. You mushroom. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I get into this shit.
No, I get it, man. I'm in the same thing. So, yeah, it's he just like it's just like some basics. It's not like it's not like you're on a job site and you're like, what's the best way we can do this thing? It could be pipe it. This, it's not like that. It's like this is some real basic comprehension shit.
Yeah, it's just basic, like,
Have a
just
good
like.
night, Hasto. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Oh yeah. Thank you for stopping in, brother. I appreciate the primer, and you all have yourselves a good night. The blessings of Allah be upon ye.
Mm-hmm.
The point is I made it the fuck up. Yeah, them apparently. Yeah, I guess so. I don't understand how they think. And another thing too that they were doing is that like it was probably I want to say like a little bit past the halfway point where you would have to take the EPA tests. Right?
Yeah.
This allows you to work with refrigerants and everything as part of the trade. And so some of them were just like, yo, so let's, like, I'm just going to get my EPA and I'm just going to, like, drop out. I'm like, don't
Yeah.
do that. Like, and they asked me why. I'm like, what do you mean why? You think it's like your employer is going to see the other people who graduate from the class with the certification and see you without it and be like, so why don't you have that?
Right.
You passed the EPA, but why do you not have a certification for passing the class? Did you fail? Did you drop out? Like, and they're not going to look favorably on that. That makes you look stupid.
But
And guess what? Now, several of them who did that don't have jobs in the field because they fucking did exactly that.
after they spent all that time and money,
Spent about like
just so
about
stupid.
4 months and about $10,000 for
fucking
nothing.
stupid. I mean, I guess I'm jealous in the way I don't have that kind of money and time to just waste dicking around, you know. But
And so, well,
I don't
that's
know.
the thing, is that some of them have families. Some of them have like
Yeah.
they have like actual real financial responsibility. I'm just some dipshit who lives in a fucking apartment, gooning. Okay, like I don't have shit.
Gooning.
I'm gooning.
When I'm not doing this, I'm gooning.
Yeah, you guys don't see what's happening under my desk, and you should be thankful for it. You know, it's, but like these people have like kids and responsibilities and
Yeah, like
things,
some real ass adult
real
stuff,
ass shit that goes on, and they're just like, no, I'm just not going to do this because employers will somehow not look at that, except they will.
I just can't. I just can't. I don't know, dude.
So fucking stupid. I remember when there was this dude who was getting an acting degree and didn't go to a single audition, so the school literally changed the attendance policy, so if you don't show up to the audition, you lose all your absences for the semester. What? Guess who was first in line for the next audition?
That's crazy.
What a shitter.
What a fucking idiot.
What a shitter. You fucking loser. Incredible.
All right, Joey, I gotta go to bed, buddy.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for playing. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. No, it was fun.
Yeah.
We got some stuff done and we got a tractor running, so that's pretty sick.
Pretty solid. And we didn't have to play RE6, so that was good.
That is good. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah. All right, you get some sleep, King.
All right, have a good night, buddy.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, so I'm going to save this manually here because I don't trust shit. My game was saved. Poggers. All right. Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay. You have one job for an acting degree, show up to auditions. Yeah, it's incredible. It's like, this is kind of the baseline thing you have to do in order to do the thing that you have. Like, it's such an obvious fucking connection. Oh, it makes my brain hurt. It really does. It's so painful all the time. It's crazy. But folks, that is also going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to get my little sleepy weepies, especially since, you know, I will also try not to die tomorrow from heat exhaustion. Should be solid. Yeah. Well, I don't have to show up. Yeah, yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck them. So dumb. So yeah. Anyways, so we got a nice little week coming up, folks. So on the schedule here, so Thursday is going to be the next time you're going to see me. We're going to try to finish up Fly Night, the solo playthrough, and if we don't finish that up, we are going to continue Fly Night on Sunday. I also realized I made a mistake in the post, and I used the same date twice. I will readjust that right after the stream. But Sunday, we'll continue with Fly Night if we're not done, and then we'll do some Dread Dilution on Sunday. So, anyways, catch us on Thursday for Fly Night. I appreciate you guys stopping in and watching us build our cute little factory. Anyways, remember that j0everkill is on top. j0everkill has always been on top. And j0everkill will always be on top. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.